next guests are one of the fastest rising groups in all of country music. Their fantastic three-part harmonies have won them fans and awards all over the world, including, get this, CMT's Next Women of Country. And
trust me, I needed you today.
Mama said, remember, there will be days that you will laugh so hard until you cry, and days that life will hit you so hard until all you can do is cry. But she assured me that every one of those moments along the journey, I would cheer.
Well, let me make a prediction. Things are gonna go very well for Chapel Hart because, you know what? We loved you from your very, very first audition.
I remember Mama saying, these are the days that you'll remember for the rest of your life. The days that make you remember why it's important to never give up on yourself, and especially not your dream.
In Poplarville, Mississippi, who think that this isn't possible, but we're doing it, you know?
To stand before people at the live show and say that we are CMT's Next Women of Country truly is a sign that dreams come true. It's a lot of hard work.
you must be living the most exciting days of your lives right now.
Mama said, remember, you have a responsibility and an obligation to the world.
Authenticity. Every choice you make will open a new door. Every chance you take will lead to a new opportunity.
She said, these are the days that you'll sit in your rocking chair.
And remember how much of yourself you've given to the world.
She said, baby, these are the glory days.
Mississippi, somebody make some noise! Old white van broke down again, but we still made our show in Biloxi, Mississippi. Poured out our heart for a half-empty bar, for whatever wound up in the tip jar. Lord, it's all been a struggle. But I wouldn't trade on for nothing. These are the glory days. I can't wait to tell your story days. Pray to God we can do them all one more time. Throw them all in the VCR, press rewind. So love every minute, live while you're in it. If you're gonna fight, fight to win it. Oh, someday you're gonna look back and say, hey, everybody sing it. These are the glory days. Get back home Sunday morning. Granny's cooking and the game is on. The kiddos running around, aunties are throwing down, serving up the tea and all the gossip in town. Well, these are the times that I miss. Oh, Lord, how I needed this. These are the glory days that can't wait to tell your story days. Pray God we can do them all one more time. Throw them all in the VCR, press rewind. So love every minute, live while you're in it. If you're gonna fight, fight to win it. Oh, someday you're gonna look back and say, hey, everybody sing it. These are the glory days. Biloxi, can I get y'all to make some noise out there? Glory days that can't wait to tell your story days. Pray to God we can do them all one more time. Throw them all in a VCR and press rewind. So love every minute, live while you're in it. tonight. Woo! Hey, these are the glory days. Yeah, yeah, yeah. These are the glory days. You're gonna laugh. You're gonna cry. These are the glory days. Yeah, yeah, yeah. These are the glory days. I need all the country folks to make some noise in the house. Come on, we want to dedicate this vote to all the folks who went down to the creek during the summertime. Come on, this for you. Y'all can loosen up tonight. We're going to have some fun. Come on.
Another day in nowhere town, like the day before. So I put on my old blue jeans and I head on out the door. Sit and watch the same old faces as they go passing by. And I can't help thinking to myself, I love this simple life. Breathe it in 'cause the air is clear. Got everything I need right here. Come on! Think I'll go to the lake with my baby beside me, a fishing pole and my troubles behind me. Sleep under the sky. I'll park my old Chevy out the end of the street, walk under a bridge and jump in the creek. Everything's alright.
Come on, sing it if you know it.
My country paradise.
Oh, come on, y'all can move around a little bit.
Listen, sitting on a front porch swing with a glass of lemonade. Now I ain't got much money, but I think I got it made. Playing with my baby girl in the yard with no shoes on. No matter where this road might take me, there's still no place like home. And when I close my eyes at night, only dream that I can go to the lake with my baby beside me, fishing pole and my troubles behind me, sleep under the sky. I'll park my old Chevy at the end of the street, walk under a bridge and jump in the creek. Everything's alright.
Y'all better sing up in here.
In my country paradise.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. And you know, I swear it ain't nothing like singing this song in South Mississippi, y'all. 'Cause it don't matter where in the world we go. Ain't nothing like coming home. And it ain't gotta be too fancy. Listen.
Don't need no palm trees and no white sandy beaches. We don't have to drive too far. No place where we can go where the tide's right and the beer is cold. And if you want, we can stand, sleep under the stars.
Put those hands together.
So let's go to the lake with my baby beside me, fishing pole and my troubles behind me, sleep under the sky. I'll park my old Chevy at the end of the street, walk under a bridge and jump in the creek. Everything's alright.
Somebody sing it.
My country. So let's go to the lake with my baby beside me, a fishing pole and my troubles behind me, sleep under the sky.
My country paradise.
I'll park my old Chevy at the end of the street, walk under a bridge and jump in the creek. Everything's alright.
Somebody sing it.
My country paradise.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah, baby. Come on, in my country paradise. Let's go, babe. Let's go.
Y'all help us take it out tonight. Sing.
Come on, to my country paradise.
Biloxi, Mississippi is in the house tonight. Anybody having a good time so far? So good? Yeah. Look, there ain't no place like home. There ain't no place like home. Y'all, even when we traveling, we drove through the storm last night. We drove from Nashville so we could be here. And something about, we hit about Meridian. And we was like, all right. The wind was blowing us to and fro, but we were like, look, we can make it to Hattiesburg, we made it to Poplarville, we can keep on pushing down. Y'all, we made it to Biloxi, and I'm so glad we did. How y'all feeling tonight? Well, listen, we got a lot of music for y'all tonight, and y'all don't know how good it makes us feel to look out there and y'all singing along with us. I told them on America's Got Talent, I said, I know we're going to at least get pretty for her because the entire Mississippi is voting for us, okay? People say all the time, people just walk up to us randomly in the store and they go, you should have won. I said, let me tell you one thing. To the rest of the world, we might have been 5th place, but to Chapel Hart fans, we are number 1. And that's all that matters to me, baby. Well, while I got all you Mississippians gathered at once, I want to dedicate this next song to literally one of the strongest people I've ever met in my entire life. And I didn't realize how far her reach went. We lost our grandma about a week ago. And we didn't realize, I said, Granny will be way more famous than we will ever be, okay? People started calling. I'm like, how do you know my grandmother? I said to the people who had the VIP experience, Vince Gill reached out and said, I heard about your grandma. He said, and I wanted to say that me and Amy will be praying for you guys. I said, Granny got Vince Gill to call me? What is life? But Granny, we like to call her Mississippi. We like to call her, she's one Mississippi. She laid the ground for us 3 Mississippis to be here. And so we want to dedicate this song to Granny tonight. We love you. We know she's here. And so, also I want to dedicate this to every Mississippi mama out there. Look. Tell people you don't know how hard life is till you got to raise some babies. Ain't that right? So we want to tell y'all, thank y'all so much, and also the community leaders out there. We love you. You guys are pillars, and we wanted to find a way to appreciate all those Mississippi mamas out there. So this right here is a little rockin'. Can we turn it up a little bit? This is called For Mississippi. We hope you love it, Biloxi. We going like this. Sitting on her shoulders, she carried it all with her 2 hands. She feed the chickens and she raised the babies. One Mississippi got it done, doing the best she can. So rock-a-bye, sleep baby. That sweet southern comfort will get you through the door. And don't you cry, 'cause they will get. Everybody put it up. You got 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4. Oh, y'all want to make some noise out there? Well, times have surely changed, and the woman's gained her freedom. Working hard is all she wants to do. 'Cause 3 is watching, and if she's gonna make it, it'll all depend on Mississippi too. So rock-a-bye, sweet baby. That sweet southern comfort will get you through the door. And don't you cry, 'cause they will care. Everybody put it up. You got 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4. That's all right. Listen, I can't change. See, I've raised a little hell, but I spend a lot of time with the Lord. If I'm strong and I use what I've been given, I might do some good with raising number 4. So rockabye, sweet baby, I'll hold your hand through every raging storm. And don't you cry, 'cause we will care. Everybody put it up. You got 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4. Yes, indeed. I feel like we're going to have to...
Look
I
at
feel
Granny
like-
embarrassing me from the grave.
Yeah. I could hear Gran saying, I told you he was going to cry. I told you. I got you. But I said, we're going to need like a family book and just open it up and have people start signing up. I told my grandmother before she passed away, I said, Gran, what did you tell those people at the Opry? Because they asked about you before we even walked in. Where's your grandmother? I said, but Chapel Hart is here. What do you mean? So she will forever be missed. As you guys follow us, as we go around the world and around the nation, you'll get a chance to hear some of the stories because, oh, do we have so many. So...
Now I feel like you can tell some of them without the fear of being whooped because you being grown was not going to stop her.
Granny had a way of looking at you that just, sometimes I say, I'd rather the whooping. Don't look at me like that. But we wrote this song, and we hadn't had the easiest journey in country music. And we'd go places and people would say, that ain't country music. And we'd say, well, which song are you talking about? Guy said, well, I never heard any of your music. I said, well, what do you mean? Well, how do you know that it's not country music? And we wrote this song, and this is the way that we opened our album. Everybody said, if you open your album with a ballad, that's career suicide. I said, well, adios. Look at God, we still here, amen. But there's something about country music that you can always find yourself in the storyline. Country music has a way of making you fall in love with the music. And we wrote this song right here. We hope that y'all will come with us. It's been years since we've last said I love you. Time's gone by and all but stood still. I wonder, do my brown eyes still drive you crazy? Or Just know I'll be in my car crying till I'm blue. Just know I'm not nearly over you. There's something to be said about a woman who could leave you. She'd watch you turn and walk away and leave. But I couldn't dare, 'cause I wear my heart on my shoulder. And that's how I fall to pieces every time you leave. So don't tell me when I walk away, don't go crazy. When we smile and shake hands and pretend that we're through, just know I'll be in my car crying till I'm blue. Just know I'm not nearly over you. Just know I'm not nearly over you. I tell folks, I don't care who you are and where you're from. That's country music. Yeah. Hello, how y'all doing up there?
Don't forget our friends on the third floor.
Third
Come
floor, how
on.
y'all doing up there?
Hey.
Y'all, we love y'all so much. This tour is named Glory Days. And we wanted to share with all of our fans the ups, the downs, the good, the bad, and ugly. We said we've always done that with y'all. And so this song has been the song of our journey. We've had people to tell us that we weren't good enough, that your songs are okay, but you should write with this person, or, you know, you got to do a little better, and so on and so forth. But one thing that we've always done was followed our heart, and we trusted our gut. And so tonight, I want to dedicate this song to all the dreamers out there. I don't care how old you are. If you have got a dream, we three here to tell you tonight that dreams still come true. Yeah. So, I want to dedicate this to all the dreamers tonight. Mama always told me, don't be afraid to shine.
Don't you try to please no one except the one inside. No, you can't change the weather, and you can't change where you're from.
The color of your skin or the beat of your own drum. Life will keep you chasing wind, just to keep you chasing it again. But I know who I am, no matter what they say. When my heart leads the way, I will follow. When my heart leads the way, I will follow. Ooh. else goes down. But that's the one I'm taking if that's just where I'm bound. There's always gonna be those voices doubting every step, but I'm just gonna listen to what's pounding in my chest. Life will keep you chasing the wind, just to keep you chasing it again. But I know who I am, no matter what they say. When my heart leads the way, I will follow. When my heart leads the way, I will follow. Put those hands together. Mama always told me, don't be afraid to shine. Little light of mine. Life will keep you chasing the wind, just to keep you chasing it again. But I know who I am, no matter what they say. When my heart leads the way, I will follow. When my heart leads the way, I will follow. When my heart leads the way. I will follow. Biloxi, y'all about to tear me up and we ain't even halfway through the show. Woo. I love y'all so much. Jason Stearman, what's up, Jason? How you doing? Jason, are you a dreamer? Yeah, she said yeah. Yeah. Well, look, don't you give up, all right? Hang in there. Gonna be some highs and lows. Hang in there. We're proof that dreams do come true. Because you ain't got to be real smart. Ask me how I know. Just got to be good, be kind, be fair. And so, it's coming. It's coming. It's funny, now we go to shows and we'll be like three songs in and people are like, you can have him, Jolene. I said, you got to wait a little bit. We got to make you wait for it, okay? If I sing, you can have him, Jolene, you're going to leave. So we got to put it at the end, okay? You had to stay and watch the show if you want to hear you can have Jolene. But I promise you we'll do it tonight, I promise. Now, I'm in Mississippi, so I think I know the answer I'm going to get. Who's buying me Christmas gifts? You already screamed. You already screamed. I got a little list. I'll email it out to you after the show. My husband will tell you I'm a little bougie, so that list, you got to be... Some of y'all had to pick up a second job if you're going to do my Christmas list. But I want to do this next song, but I got a question. Did anybody grow up on blues music? Anybody? Yeah. This next song kind of makes me feel like if Etta James and Patsy Cline had a baby. It'd be this next song right here. This one is for the OGs. You gotta have the first album if you know this one. If y'all don't mind, we're gonna do a little bit of Cry for Me. Highway signs flicker, moving by so fast, and I I just can't seem to get you off my mind. I sit here and I think back as the tears roll down my cheeks, and I wonder this one thing: why don't you cry for me? Cry for me. I've given everything. Cry for me. I have been broken down to my knees. Why don't you cry for me? Cry for me. You won't give me anything. Cry for me. See, I have loved you. I still love you. Why can't you see? Can we cry together or alone? Either one would do. 'Cause then I know, yes, I know that you still care. See, I think back to when we first met. Oh, the love you had for me. And I know you'd die if I wasn't standing right there. Why don't you cry for me? Cry for me. I've given everything. Cry for me. I have been broken down to my knees. Why don't you cry for me? Cry for me. You won't give me anything. Cry for me. See, I have loved you. I still love you. Why can't you see? No broken promises, no empty lies should ever change the way I feel. 'Cause my mama said, girl, guard your heart. So I wait here with my head held down as you make your way to me. And I'm telling you, you better get it right or I'll up and leave. Come on and cry for me. Somebody make some noise for Nick Case. Hey, why don't you cry for me? Cry for me. I've given everything. Cry for me. I have been broken down to my knees. Come on and cry for me. Cry for me. Cry for me. cry for me. Cry for me.
And now this might seem rhetorical, but I swear it's not. I just want to make sure y'all out there felt the same thing we did up here. Ooh, yes.
Biloxi. Oh, come on. We love y'all too. We love you. We love y'all so much. I got to do one thing before I forget. I got a question. Do we have any veterans or active military, first responders? We have any in the house? Will you just raise your hand for me? I'm not going to embarrass you. I just want to celebrate you guys tonight. I see you. Y'all, I don't want to get churchy in here, but
You at home, I say do it.
I don't want to get churchy, but it's time for an offering, amen. I knew y'all would get quiet then. That was all the Baptist folks that got quiet. Oh. Call it the Baptist finger when you get up and walk out. But the Bible says that there is no greater love than a man that would lay down his life for a friend. Didn't say he had to be a family member. Didn't say he had to be your closest friend. Just no greater love than a man that would lay down his life for a friend. And so to all of you servicemen and women who go out there and put it on the line, even those who are retired, though, for those who put it on the line, for the men and women who didn't make it home, tonight we want to celebrate you and tell you thank you for your service. People oftentimes talk about how messed up America is. And I tell them, I said, America's got its fair share of issues, don't get me wrong. But what family doesn't? And so tonight, I think we got to get back to community. If you watch the news will tell you we are divided, that black people don't like white people don't like Mexicans don't like the Asians. The news will tell you that we're all divided up, but if you look around this room tonight, I see Hispanic folk, I see black folk, I see white folks. We ain't had no fights break out tonight. We ain't had no pushing and shoving. So I don't know about where else in the world, but right here in South Mississippi, we are doing the work. My grandma taught me about community. My grandma had 17 children. There was 108 cousins. And so, Granny always didn't have the money to feed all the kids. One day I saw her putting pots and pans on the stove, and I had already looked in the refrigerator. Well, she didn't have nothing.
I said, Granny, what are you doing? There's no food in there. She said, it's coming. She said, it's coming. She put a little water in the pot and she'd walk and pray. Next thing you know, there was a knock on the door. The lady came over and said, Miss B, we had some extra greens from out the garden. I knew you had these babies over here. She said, would you like these? Granny said, I'll take them. Come on, bring them in. Next thing you know, somebody knocked at the door. She said, Miss B, I had some extra canned goods. Can I drop them off to you? She said, come on, bring them in. Granny would make us get up on Saturdays and go check on all the elderly people on the street. Y'all, we got to get back to community. Some of y'all been living by your neighbors and you don't even know their names. We got to get back to community. We got to get back to just calling folks and checking on folks. Y'all, this has been the highest rate of teen and young teen death from depression. Y'all got to start checking on them babies. I know they tuck away and they don't want to talk to you because that's just what teenagers do. You go in there, you check on them, tell them I love you. You ain't got to talk to me, but I love you. I promise you they'll thank you in the end, y'all. I need everybody to put your hands together. I tell people, the world has gone crazy, but I didn't remember growing up like that. I grew up like this, right here. Say, I grew up in America at a time it wasn't so bad. We were raised out in Steep Holler, did the best with what we had. We had it all. Loving neighbors, land, and freedom. We take the back roads to the bottom, where everybody gathered around. Grandma, she would feed us, then Grandpa would kick us out. We played outside, and that's where we came alive. And that's what built me and my American pride. Hey! So I know that we can do this. Hold hands and step aside. Let love pour out between us. Move the hate, let's just try. I believe we'll make a difference, one person at a time. Come on now, I can feel it, my American pride. Everybody's got a story, some different I suppose. When them Friday night lights shine bright, them boys put on a show. We all come together, race and color pushed aside. Some say it's just a ball, oh, but I say American pride. Hey! So I know that we can do this. Hold hands and step aside. Let love pour out between us. Move the hate, let's just try. See, I believe we'll make a difference, one person at a time. Come on now, I can feel it, my American pride. So I'll pass the love around. Some lay their own lives down, to fight for you and me, and for this nation and this land, and your right for freedom. So I know that we can do this. Hold hands and step aside. Let love pour out between us. Move the hate, let's just try. I believe we'll make a difference, one person at a time. Come on now, I can feel it, my American pride. Come on now, I can feel it, my American pride. God God bless the USA. That's American pride. I'm reminded of the story of a friend of ours by the name of Jackie Thomas. Y'all, Jackie was one of the most golden people you'll ever meet. She was one of those folks you don't like to talk to before 8 o'clock a.m., you know what I mean? You're like, bring it on down a little bit. I ain't had my coffee. She was one of those people. Y'all, Jackie was about 4'11". My mom said 4 feet even. Jackie was about 4'11". And we were at a gig one day, and I looked out the window. Jackie was talking to this guy that he had to have been about 6'3", and she just had that finger going. I said, I got to get that courage right there. I got to get that. But Jackie was our keyboard player's girlfriend. And she was all things music. Jackie worked with the musicians clinic. And she made a post on Facebook and said, I'll be going to the Trea Music Festival in South Louisiana. See y'all on Sunday. They got to the festival and the weather started to get bad. And their tent got struck by lightning. Jackie passed away at the age of 28. Jackie's life was the story that kicked my butt into gear. I just thought music was just gonna happen. But it turns out I had to go and pursue it. The Bible says faith without works is dead. And at 28 years old, she lived such a full life. So much so that I don't know if you can write about very many people who pass away and talk about how full of a life that they lived. And so tonight, I just want to tell you, if you only got till tomorrow, you better live tonight. I want everybody in this room to start living out loud. I don't care what the doctor says, you better start living every day like it might be your last one. You better start picking up that phone and telling folks you love them. You can put it on the back burner, next thing you know, ain't gonna be no burner. But we wrote a song about Jackie that if she were here, I believe that she would say this. One day I was headed to rehearsal and her spirit just started to speak to me, and I said, if there's any last things that you want to say, you tell me. I'll write it down and I'll sing it to the hilltops. First thing that I got was, stand up for what you believe in. Just don't stand on top of me, 'cause I'll be speaking up and speaking out about damn near anything. When you live this little thing called life, I hope you take it by the reins, 'cause you ain't promised no tomorrows. you can't take back yesterday. So if you think we're wrong, sit back and just hold on. So if you think we're wrong, sit back and just hold on. Somebody grab the hand of the person beside you, tell them, so if you think we're wrong, sit back and just hold on. This is Jackie's song. If I could say one thing to little girls, I say stand up and be strong. Keep on living all those big old dreams. Don't you stop until they're done. I tell little boys around the world, always treat them right. They're the ones that give you little yous, and they'll keep you warm at night. When times get tough, hold on. You help the ones you love stay strong. And stand up for what you believe in. Just don't stand on top of me, 'cause I'll be speaking up and speaking out about damn near anything. When you live this little thing called life, I hope you take it by the reins, 'cause you ain't promised no tomorrows. You can't take back yesterday. So if you think we're wrong, sit back and just hold on. This is Jackie's song. Listen, it's verses like this that says, long calls when your heart falls. That's good for the soul. Long nights when your heart cries. You just need a hand to hold. Just know this is Jackie's song. Sha-la-la, sha-la-la. Listen, if we're coming on too strong, just grab a beer and sing along. Yeah, we'll make your name live on. This is Jackie's song. Hey. Sha-la-la, sha-la-la. This is Jackie's song. We love y'all so much. We love y'all so much. How you doing? Really? Here, well, I'll get it with you. I'll get it with you. If I lean it over anymore, we're gonna have a Danica song. Trip down there. Told people after 25 falls, you don't recover the same. It was my first birthday after I turned 26. I came inside from swimming, and I went from the carpet to the towel. Husband said, give me your hand. I said, oh, I got to just lay here for a minute. I got to lay here. Come back and get me in 20 minutes. How y'all feeling out there? What about y'all up top? How y'all feeling? But look, see, we have had a time tonight. We still got to turn it up and shake some things up. But I just want to tell y'all, thank y'all so much for coming out tonight. We love you. We love you. Hey, how you doing? And one thing, this was the very first song that we ever wrote as original artists. We were scared to death to let people hear it. I remember talking to Trea. I said, Trea, what if they don't like it? She said, well, if they don't like it, we can go back to what we were doing. I said, that's a good point.
We just sing something else. Hope they forgot about it.
Trea's a voice of reason sometimes.
Never.
Except for that one time. She got one, but it was a good one. But we wrote a little song about growing up in a little town called Poplarville, Mississippi. And who would have thought?
Say that again. I'm sorry.
Wrote a little song about growing up in Poplarville, Mississippi. I want to say a special hello to the president of the county supervisor. How you doing out here for the Pearl River County? Yep.
And since we're all friends, everybody just say, hey, Sandy Kane.
Hey, Sandy Kane. Look, our little city and county has been so good to us. And we just want to tell y'all we love you and we thank you so much for all that y'all do. We might have to borrow y'all for some more favors after a while. We need to, hopefully this record label come on, or we going to be like Poplarville and Pearl River County record label, amen. And we joke, but I know they do it for us, and that's the thing that makes my heart so happy. Thank y'all. So we wrote a little song called Made for Me. And so I need everybody to put your hands in the air because we're going just like this. Well, I thought it was hard living in a small town. Everybody knows your name. Lord, your business travels round, but I was made for something bigger. Well, I graduated school and I had a lot of fun. Got a job at the hospital, but I was still on the run, cause I knew, I was made for something bigger. I put my green boots on my feet to go chase this life that was made for me. Let's go! Poplarville, late nights and bonfires, I miss it still. I gotta go now so I can change the world. There ain't no holding down a country girl. I gotta go run along so I can leave. I gotta go run and chase this life that was made for me. Come on, put those hands together like this. So I loaded up the truck, and Mama came with me. We fired her on up, came to the Big Easy. It's a whole different world. Yeah, it's definitely something bigger. I've seen the greatest things I've never seen, and this life that was made for me. Let's go! I had a whole lot of fun in Poplarville. Late nights and bonfires, I miss it still. I gotta go now so I can change the world. Come on! There ain't no holding down a country girl. I gotta go run along so I can leave. I gotta go run and chase this life that was there. Somebody better put your hands in the air. Let's go! Come on, clap those hands. Now somebody play the air guitar right here. Change the world. So I want to thank the Lord for the grace that he's given. And I want to say thanks for this life that I'm living. Because I realize, Lord, it didn't have to be. Thanks for letting me change the world in this life that was made for me. Thank you so much. Thank you. Well, I got my little sister on deck here. Somebody make some noise for Miss Devynn Hart. And so, any classic country music lovers in the building? Yep. There's some. And listen, what do y'all say we let the baby tonight? We let the baby. I always say, Tree says it the best, that you can't really know where you're going until you know where you come from. And we were raised on the good stuff. What do y'all say we let Miss Dev do a little Loretta Lynn? Can we do that tonight? Before Loretta died, she said, Chapel Hart, won't y'all do something to one of my songs? And Lord, I hate she didn't get a chance to finish it, but we finished a song yesterday in the studio called Welcome to Fist City. And I cannot wait until you guys hear it. But for the time being, we're going to let Miss Dev do a little bit of Loretta Lynn. You ready, Dev? Mm-hmm. Y'all show her a little love tonight.
You've come to tell me something. You say I ought to know that he don't love me anymore, and I'll have to let him go. You say you're gonna take him, oh, but I don't think you can, 'cause you ain't a woman enough to take my man.
Come on, somebody better sing it here.
Women like you, they're a dime a dozen. You can buy them anywhere. For you to get to him, I'd have to move over, and I'm gonna stand right here. It'll be over my dead body, so get out while you can.
Come on and sing it.
'Cause you ain't a woman enough to take my man.
Biloxi, Mississippi, y'all ought to make some noise in here.
Sometime a man's caught looking at things that he don't need. He took a second to look at you, but he's in love with me. You say you're gonna take him, oh, but I don't think you can, 'cause you ain't a woman enough to take my man.
Oh, come on, you better tell her, ladies.
Women like you, they're a dime a dozen. You can buy them anywhere. For you to get to him, I'll have to move over, and I'm gonna stand right here. It'll be over my dead body, so get out while you can, 'cause you ain't a woman enough to take my man.
Oh, come on, somebody make some noise up in here. Say. Now, Ev, won't you sing it for her with a look? Tell her.
Sometimes a man's caught looking at things that he don't need. He took a second to look at you, but he's in love with me. I don't know where that leaves you, oh, but I know where I stand.
Tell him.
'Cause you ain't a woman enough to take my man.
Ladies, sing it loud and proud.
Women like you, they're a dime a dozen. You can buy them anywhere. For you to get to him, I have to move over, and I'm gonna stand right here. It'll be over my dead body, so get out while you can.
Sing it.
'Cause you ain't a woman enough to take my man.
Come on, ladies, last time, won't you tell her?
No, you ain't
Miss Devynn Hart, ladies and gentlemen. I think we got to keep country music alive. I don't want to throw no shade, but some of that stuff on the radio, I said, what station is this, Lord? What is this? There we go. So look, we only got a few more minutes, and I say we use them wisely. What you say? But if you guys don't take away anything else from this show tonight, I want you to remember to never stop believing. Never stop believing that dreams come true. When your kid comes in or your grandkids come in and they go, I want to be an astronaut, you tell them, yes, you can.
You take them down to Stennis and get them ready.
Yeah. But listen, I was wondering if you all would share an encouraging word with me tonight. Can I get everybody to put both hands in the air? I did not tell you to start clapping yet. I did not. Y'all don't listen.
But I love the initiative.
Now I want everybody both hands in the air. Come on like this. Set. Even the people up top, put them together. Come on. Come on, goes like this. Come on, sing it. Well, just a small town girl living in a... Hey, she took the midnight train going. Come on. Just a city boy, born and raising. He took the midnight train going. Put those hands in the air. Let's go. Come on, let's see if we can turn it up a little bit. A singer in a smoky room, the smell of wine and for a smile that could share the night. It goes on and on and on and on. Let's go. Strangers waiting. Where they waiting on? Those shadows searching in the night. Street lights, people living just to find emotion. Sing it somewhere in. Let's go, Biloxi! Working hard to get my feet. Everybody playing anything to roll the dice. Just come on, y'all, act like you know it. Some will win, some will lose. Some are born. Other movies never end. It goes on and on and on and let's on. Go, stranger waiting. Somebody sing it. Those shadows searching in the night. Street lights, people living just to find emotion. Everybody sing it somewhere. Somebody jump around. Sing it, y'all. Sing. Hold on to that feeling, people. Everybody sing. Don't stop believing. Hold on to that feeling. Street lights, people. Don't stop believing. Hold on. Street lights, people. Don't stop. Well, doggone if the Biloxi Tabernacle Choir wasn't in here tonight. Listen, I just want to dedicate this to everybody out there. Whatever you do, don't stop believing. Maybe some folks out there who's sick. Maybe some folks who are sick. And I just want to tell you, don't stop believing. I want to tell you, don't stop believing, because there's miracles being done every day. Y'all, 3 weeks ago, I had voice surgery. And I know people who don't come back from it, or something happens and they lose it. And I started going on Facebook, and every time I scroll, somebody said, I'm praying for you. I'm praying for you. We standing with you. God is still doing miracles. Y'all, doctor told me I had to be quiet for 2 weeks. That was the real miracle, amen. But I went in week 1 of my post-op, and he said, say something. Y'all, I'd never been more scared in my life. I opened my mouth and said, hey, doc. And I just started crying. I said, thank you, Jesus. Miracles are still happening every day. Remember, live every day like it might be your last. And so, y'all, we ain't got but a few minutes. But Biloxi, we want to tell you that we love you. And if all goes like we think it will, we just want to tell y'all that, well, hopefully, when we get back, we'll be able to say, the girls are back in town. Oh, come on, you can move around tonight. Let's go downtown. It's been one hell of a work week. Honky-tonk bound. 'Cause I'm sure that Biloxi missed me. Well, I traded in my suit for a tank and a mini skirt. I'm sending out an SOS 'cause a few hearts might get hurt. So come on, girls, let's go down where the boys like to hang around. Turn it up, play it loud, then burn this honky-tonk into the ground. Dancing on the bar all night long to another Tanya Tucker song. Whiskey big hell bound. Somebody sing, the girls are back in town. Pull it down. A top shelf bottle of whiskey. Then pass it around and make your boyfriend want to kiss me. But don't waste your time on talking, 'cause I can't hear you anyway. So hold it up and toss it back to another round this way. Come on, girl, let's go down where the boys like to hang around. Turn it up, play it loud, then burn this honky-tonk into the ground. Dancing on the bar all night long to another Gretchen Wilson song. Whiskey been hellbound. Sing it! The girls are back in town.
Oh, now I need all the ladies in the house to just put your hands together for a little bit. Cause if anybody ever tells you what you can't do or what you won't do, I want y'all to look them dead in the eyes and tell them something like, now it's about time for this ride to change lanes. Indies on the rise, got you racking your brain. Now we hit it out the park, disrupted your whole game. What you thought was just a spark turned into a whole
It turned into a flame.
1, 2, 3, we burn the boys club down. Calling on my ladies to rebuild this town. Go ahead and thank my daddy how I'm wearing my crown.
We're the next women in country, and it's our town now.
And if y'all know the words, I gotta hear y'all singing tonight. Come on.
So come on, girls, let's go down where the boys like to hang around. Turn it up, play it loud. Then burn this honky-tonky too. Dancing on the bar all night long to another Chapel Hart song, baby. Whiskey bend, how about? Now you can't turn these girls around. Whiskey bend, how about? The girls are back in town. Girls are back in town.
Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all so much. Dev, I think we did all the songs in the set list tonight, right?
I feel like I feel like we're missing something, but I can't think of
I can't
it.
put my finger on it.
What? Wait, it's...
Huh?
Can somebody, are we missing something?
What did they say?
Oh.
Charlie?
Who is Charlie?
Oh, Devin went down to Georgia. We didn't do it.
Oh, y'all talking about that heifer Jolene. She couldn't miss out on this tail whooping tonight. Somebody make some noise out there.
I gotta see y'all dancing tonight.
Well, since the last song, I've had time to think it over. A lot of tears, a lot of beer, a lot of wine. I spent so much time believing that that midnight phone stopped ringing, but he'd leave the room and answer every time. Well, it didn't seem so easy with that broken glass in pieces, you holding me and saying you were wrong. Well, I'm tired of second chances, these sad-ass circumstances. He's your problem, good luck keeping him home. Ah, Jolene, you can have him 'cause he don't mean much to me. Well, I cried so much till rivers turned to seas. Ah, Jolene, tell him when you think that he's in love, you'll surely like he did me. Come on, somebody sing it. You can have him, Joe. Well, Mississippi, you ought to make some noise. Well, I fixed my crown from leaning, and those wedding bells stopped ringing. I took my keys and threw them at his door. 'Cause I found a man who loves me, and he'll give me all I need. What woman could ask for any more? Oh, Jolene, you can have him 'cause he don't mean much to me. I cried so much till rivers turned to seas. Oh, Jolene, do you think that he's in love? You'll surely like he did me. Everybody sing it. You can have him. Well, somebody ought to get out of your seat.
Now wait a minute. You at home, I need to see you stomp a Mississippi mud hole in that heifer. Hey!
Oh, Jolene, you can have him 'cause he don't mean much to me.
Well, I cried so much till rivers turned to sea.
Oh, Jolene.
surely like he did me. Everybody take it out. You can have him, Jolene. You can have him, Jolene. You can have him. Sing it, Jolene. Yeah. I need everybody to put your hands in the air. We're going to do the biggest selfie ever done. On the count of three, somebody scream Chapel Hart. 1, 2, 3. We love y'all so much. We love y'all so much. What about y'all over here? We love y'all so much. We love y'all so much. We want to remind everybody before you get out of here. We want to remind everybody before you get out of here. Please, please, please. I want to remind everybody before you get out of here. Please, please, please. Everybody who can, please stop at our merch table, y'all. That's how we stay on the road. That's how we keep making records. That's how we keep putting out albums. That's how we keep looking good at the CMAs and things. It's so funny, our first year, everybody were like, who are y'all? And this year we walked in, they said, it's the girls from Mississippi. So everybody, please, 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 stop at the merch table. Pick up a t-shirt. Look, Christmas is coming. Now, Chapel Hart items make a great Christmas gift. And if after tonight you didn't like the music, they also make great gag gifts. Buy it and give it to somebody you don't like. Either way, somebody get something. But listen, Biloxi, you guys have been beautiful to us tonight. We couldn't have asked more. We couldn't have asked for more Mississippi love. Oh yeah, I can't get out of here. Somebody make some noise for the Chapel Hart Band tonight. We want to thank Ground Zero for having us tonight. You guys have a beautiful facility. Look, it might be teetering somewhere in between, right at the top of number 2. Look, no, we said we were joking earlier. Somebody said, what's y'all's favorite venue that we've been to? We said the Grand Ole Opry. My friend here said, well, he said, you ain't never played a Ground Zero. He said, you might have a new number 1.
Now I can say,
What you gonna say?
as awesome as the Opry is, they don't have this much Mississippi magic up there in Nashville, y'all. Come on.
So listen, we're supposed to be out of here, but I want to share this moment with you guys. And I don't care what nobody said. My grandma said, oh, thank you so much. We love y'all. My grandma said, she said, I've lived my dream. She said, I always wanted to go to the Grand Ole Opry. Y'all, she went and she showed up and showed out. People fell in love with Miss B, Granny B.
I was scared they were going to try to make her a member before us.
Man, I don't care what nobody said. I know Granny is resting in heaven. But if they ask, Miss B, is there a way you'd like to go in? I just know she would have said, let me go on the dirt road. Let me take the country road all the way home. So if you guys will sing this with us tonight. One time like this. Say, almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountain, Shenandoah River. Life was old there, older than the trees, younger than the mountain, floating like a breeze. Country road, take me home to the place. Sing it. Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountain, Shenandoah River. Life was old there, older than the trees, younger than the mountain, floating like, come on, Biloxi, country road to the place, West Virginia. Biloxi, Mississippi, we love y'all so much. Thank y'all for having us. We're Chapel Hart. That's been our time. Biloxi, make some noise.